Hello and welcome back to Life Touch with Effie's Bubble. This is Ruth Mbari, your coach, and as always, I'm excited to be here today. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, share, leave your comments down below. And today I'm excited, so excited, well, as always, and I want us to talk about easy steps to compile your personal itinerary unapologetically. In other words, you don't owe anybody any explanation as to what you do, why you do things the way you do them, how you like to do them. It's nobody's business. I mean, whatever makes you happy is your token of life. Whatever you don't like to do is nobody's business. Whatever you do is nobody's business either. So however you choose to live your life, as long as you're happy, as long as it's fulfilling to you, as long as it's bringing you joy, you're comfortable and it's working out for you, don't let anybody come and tell you how you should do it and how you shouldn't do it, or why you can and cannot do it. Because when these things are said, most of the time it's a lot of noise in your ears, and it always doesn't work out because it creates a lot of what can I say, it creates enmity, it creates a lot of issues. People start having problems with their relationships and it's not cool. So yeah, I have compiled a few steps, maybe 5 or 6. It has worked for me and I hope you guys will enjoy, and this works for you. And let's share. Let me know what you think. If it worked for you, if it didn't, tell me why. Number 1 is determine your destination. Do not conform to the norm of a mediocre life. Refuse to gift wrap yourself up for anyone's convenience or pleasure. Your life is yours and yours alone. So be determined to live it to the fullest. Life is short. Enjoy every moment. Live it to the fullest. All right. Spread your wings like a phoenix. Instead of settling for an ordinary life, choose to explore all the world has to offer. Challenge yourself to push beyond your limits and take the risks that other people shy away from. Refuse to be complacent or comfortable in your current situation. Keep moving on. Do whatever makes you happy. Go for what you want. Remember, you're priceless. Your life is not a gift to be wrapped up neatly in a package for others to open at their leisure. Be the master of your own destiny. You hear that? Be the master of your own destiny and strive for greatness in everything you do. When you're the master of your own schedule, the master of your own destiny, life is like a car. The way you drive, if you don't want to fall in a ditch, you're going to stay in a straight line. When the lights are red, you stop. When they're green, you move. When they're orange, you slow down. That's just like life. Life has different winds. Some of them are strong currents. Some of them are not too strong. It's up to you to figure out how to steer the winds, when to take shelter, when not to take shelter. Sometimes I like to get outside in the rain, dance in the rain like nobody's watching. But if it's too cold, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be, dressed up for the weather, make sure I have a heavy jacket on. I have an umbrella. I have to find shelter. I don't want to be out there in the rain when it's cold. And that's when, remember, you're priceless. Don't let anybody put a price on you. You're not a token. You're not just anything. You're not something that was picked up off the street and somebody has to put a price on it. Put that price on yourself, which is priceless. All right. So the other thing is, it's funny. Know your worth. A lot of people don't know their worth. Do not be the victim of mediocrity. Instead, embrace the challenge of an extraordinary life. You're not a gift. You're a force to be reckoned with. Again, you're a force to be reckoned with. Inspire others to live with the same level of passion and purpose as you do. Together, let's shatter the chains of mediocrity and reach new heights of achievement and fulfillment. Know your worth. What that means is always have the upper hand. When you go somewhere, don't let somebody sell you short. Whether it's a job, an interview, have the bargaining power. Don't let someone tell you, this is your worth. If you know you're worth $1 million and someone is telling you, hey, no, you're worth $22,000, don't take it. Be like, hey, you know what? Keep your offer. I know my worth. And you will always be happy when you know your worth, people, because people are not going to use you as they please, they're not going to do whatever it makes them happy. You will do what makes you happy because you know your worth. You're not going to let people walk all over you. You're not going to let people take what belongs to you. Whatever is yours to keep. Know your worth. You're a force to be reckoned with. You're an inspiration to many. So always remember, you're priceless. Don't put a price tag on yourself. All right, don't make the schedule too tight. Your schedule is precious. Things often happen unexpectedly. That's life. Ensure you provide extra time for activities to keep your itinerary neat and fun. So what that means in life, don't be so uptight. No, don't always think, oh, yes, we all have schedules. Don't get me wrong. We all have things that need to be done. We all have deadlines to meet. But, leave room for adjustment. Leave room for change. Because the more we fight change, the harder things get to be done. Because you get up one day, you're walking to work or driving to work. There's traffic or the trains are not running that day or there's a storm. Of course, sometimes you'll be like, well, I don't have to go to work because there's a storm, the trains are not running, the buses are not running, or there's a strike or whatever. But that's inevitable, right? On the other hand, when you get up one day and you're walking to work and you run late, it is what it is. Life happens. Get there in one piece and don't be mad. Be your own travel agent. Travel, whether it's local, international, in your own house. Do different things in your house. Cook different meals. Being your own travel agent doesn't mean that you have to leave the country or leave your house. No. One day, just make an Indian dish or an African dish or a Greek meal or a Spanish meal, whatever. Be your own travel agent. Travel, be diverse. Leave room for change. Don't be that person that's always, I'm just going to eat rice and rice and rice with nothing else. Okay, if it's rice, make it different styles. Cook it, Spanish rice, white rice, rice and peas, rice and beans, rice and milk, rice and whatever. Being your travel agent just means that you're capable and you made yourself capable and you're able to do what works for you. As far as you getting up, leaving your house, yay. As far as you getting up and getting out of bed, everything you do, you travel. I hope you enjoyed this session. It really, really, really means a lot to me. Because when you plan what works for you, you'll see a big difference. This is Ruth Barry, your coach. I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.